Hello everyone, Leo CMC here, and today we are back in Fallout 4, and today I am here all alone. Friendly, I don't want to say reminder because it's not reminder, friendly pointer I guess. It's like 7 in the morning. I woke up 2 hours ago for whatever reason, so if I sound super tired, if my mind kinda wanders a bunch, that'll be why, that's my excuse. I'm awake, but I'm like half awake and slightly tired at the same time, if that makes any sense to you. With that being said, we're gonna go right into this.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly.
And yet, as a leader, you must make those hard choices.
You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
How I feel about them isn't important.
No, it is important. It's the only thing that matters right now. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is. I take no pleasure in it, but it must be done, for the sake of everyone in the Institute. And it must be done now. Are you willing?
There has to be another solution here. Something less violent.
I'm afraid the time for hesitation has passed. We must act decisively, and we must act now. Will you do it?
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
Well then. Oh god, the Institute path is so strange to me. People have pointed out in the past, just like looking through forums, and mainly Reddit of course, people call into question a lot of the stuff that happens in this game, like, oh, that reminds me, I actually need to go somewhere and find a companion. I don't recall where it's at, though. But there's like a lot of stuff that happens in this game depending on which ending you're picking, that a lot of it technically really shouldn't have to happen. But of course, because this makes the most sense, yeah, we have to. Like, killing the... He's basically said we have to eliminate the railroad. There can be no survivors. When in reality, they could find a way to work with the Railroad, if you think about this logically. But because it's a video game, of course, that can't happen. It has to be total annihilation to get them out of the way, because then there's only this faction for you. There's only these allies for you. I don't know. There's a lot of really weird stuff Fallout 4 did. And while it's a good game, there are obviously flaws. And that goes for any game. It's just some of them are very glaring in this game. And a lot of it I don't agree with. Something like this, where it's like, alright, I just tried 2 times to find another way to do it. If you're giving me the option to do this... Whoa. If you're giving me the option... Oh, we're not going for that. Like, in that situation, there's 2 different ways you can try and say, hey, no, I don't want to do this, without explicitly saying no. Like, is there another way? And in the end, no. There's literally no other way the game will provide for you, yet they give you the option to ask, and I don't like that. But in the meantime, I need to find this companion, because I didn't find him last time I was playing, so I'll be back. Oh, thank you God. I searched for him for like 20 minutes. And then I found X6, and I had to kill 3 vertibirds and a group of raiders that was just over there before he finally stopped. Oh my god. This game is just asking to be broken in half. Stop it. Alrighty, well, it's time to go eliminate the Railroad and not get killed by super mutants firing rockets at me. I didn't want to like teleport directly to the the church, because then you pretty much get shot at immediately, and that's no fun. But yeah, we're pretty much there anyways. So I mean, in the meantime, when we're just gonna be slaughtering people to get in, what have I done? Because I didn't really have an opportunity to have a proper intro to the last, 3 videos, even though they were all recorded as one. That was a 2-hour play session, man. I played throughout the Automatron DLC, and I don't want to say far, but I mean, I got decently through the Far Harbor DLC, which is good. Having never played either of them before. Automatron was good, it was just really quick, which I'm not surprised about. Far Harbor is alright so far, albeit a bit obnoxious. However, it got me Bloodletter, which is the weapon you've seen me using a ton, because with one modification to it, which is the only thing I could have done, this Bloodletter ended up surpassing my where is it? Super Sledge is at 220. Bloodletter's already at 247 plus 25 points of additional bleed damage every time I hit something, which is amazing. Those DLCs, I mean, so far it seems worth my money of the season pass. And then, how are they not firing at me yet? Oh god, when I step in there, they're gonna start shooting me. Oh lord, I'm not ready. I leveled up a ton since then, because that's pretty much what my focus was. I didn't even realize Bloodletter was a thing at first, so I was mainly doing it for the levels. I maxed out Strength, I maxed out Big Leagues, I maxed out Mysterious Stranger, I got Bloody Mess to level 2, I maxed out Adamantium Skeleton because I didn't want limb damage. I think this was already maxed, but it might not have been. I did a lot, honestly. I got this one for companions because I was kind of tired of swinging and randomly slamming Strong in the head, which was just great. I think I maxed out Nick Valentine in that meantime, or at least I got to the final quest for him, which I know what it is because I've done it before. However, I didn't want to proceed with that. It's nothing I planned on doing. Strong is really close to being maxed, so I think I have like one more check and he's finished. But I figured since we're now pretty much committed to the Institute ending, which you have my friends from the last couple episodes to thank for that, because I made them give me a vote because I didn't want to decide for myself. Well, oh, X6 isn't with us. That's great. Oh, they're not going to shoot at me until I tell her, hey, you need to die. And then...
We've heard some very disturbing things about you. That you've been to the Institute. That you're actually working with those monsters. You're lucky we don't shoot you on sight.
But I want to help you guys.
Far too little, far too late. There's no way we can trust you now. Get the hell out of here, and don't come back.
And here I was thinking we'd become pen pals.
Oh no. Oh, that's awkward as all hell. Alright. It's probably better X6 isn't in here with us, because if he steps in here, he shoots everyone on sight. He does not care.
Hey, get out of here.
No.
Get out of here.
I don't like you anyways, drummer boy. Alright, well, might as well step it up. Deacon, I apologize. You're actually one of the coolest people in this game, but this has to happen, unfortunately, for this ending. Again,
Drummer boy said that Deacon is a synth.
I don't know. Maybe.
What? You don't believe drummer?
Deacon's
All right.
been under the knife many times.
Alright.
Every so often.
Oh god, I really don't want to do this.
It's hard to keep track. Maybe under all
Get
that
out
is
of
a
here.
sin.
Alright, I get it. I'll get out of here after... What the heck? They just randomly... Okay. Oh, he stepped in, that's why. Well, I just split his body. I'm sorry, Tom. I like you too. Railroad agents. I don't care about the nameless ones. Who do we need to kill specifically? Because you, Glory. She is really strong, so if you don't kill her really quickly, she will do a number on you. No, Deacon! I was trying to save you for last. Damn it. I like Deacon. Drummer Boy's running. I hate Drummer Boy so much. I think I've stated it in the past. I am not a fan of him. He just annoys me generally. I need your bullets though really badly, dude. Just saying. Yeah. I absolutely hate having to do that. I really do. Oh god, I don't think I ever went far enough to I don't think I ever went far enough to get the weapon from Tinker Tom, or I did and I just entirely forgot. He gives you this really awesome pistol, and at one point I'm pretty sure I thought about modding the hell out of it because it's a really, really strong weapon. Deacon, I apologize because you were honestly one of the coolest characters in this game, and I wish I could have shown him off to you guys, but it's not fair to him. I'm not gonna kill Pam. She can do what she does. I know in the Brotherhood ending, I'm pretty sure you take Pam from them before you brutally murder every single one of them. But, yeah, whether I like it or not, I had to do that, and I'm pretty sure Pam is what's keeping me from leaving right now, which sucks, so I do have to go kill her. Or maybe there's another exit. I know there's another exit right through that tunnel, but she's probably what's keeping me from leaving, so Pam.
Pam.
Processing. Unknown human entity. Your arrival was not calculated.
Okay, I guess I never introduced myself to her in the past. I don't know what's keeping me from leaving. I'm pretty sure it's her, but she's not an enemy yet. She's just prepared. There we go. So I keep apologizing for killing Deacon because if it wasn't obvious, if someone's never played this before, Deacon can become a companion if you work with the Railroad, and Deacon is one of the coolest companions in this game by far. He changes his outfit a ton. I've pointed him out in the past. I'm almost entirely certain we caught him in the past, because his voice never changes. He just changes disguises a ton. Even like when you're just casually like with him as a companion, he'll randomly change his clothes depending on where you're at, and it's like the weirdest thing, but he's so cool. His quest line's kind of sad, but I don't know. I'm really sad I didn't get to use him in this playthrough, but as I was trying to say before I just entirely stopped, it didn't feel fair to try and use him and then in the end get attached to him and kill him more so than I already am, because, you know, I would have used him in this playthrough. I'd rather not have gone that far. It's just much easier to bring myself to press the button to kill him, because it doesn't take much. And apparently Bloodletter has a lot longer of a range than I realized, because I killed him without even aiming at him, nor did it look like I was hitting him. But these missions really aren't fun for me. I hate having to just go through and murder entire factions, because, you know, hey, this is the ending you picked, and no one else can stand against us. Alrighty. No, he's still above me, isn't he? Yep, there he is. Hello, Father.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
It needed to be done, and so it's done.
Make no mistake. It's never that easy. Not for any of us. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
What is it? What's this last threat?
Well, perhaps it's not that obvious after all. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them before they can destroy us.
I don't know if that's a good idea. They're well fortified. Attacking them would be risky.
It's necessary. That's all that matters. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here.
There are more of them out there in the world, Father. And they too will come for us.
We can defeat them now, we can defeat them again, if we have to.
Possibly, yes. But it would be smarter to put an end to it now. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
The Institute is nothing if not thorough. Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab. She can fill you in on the details. Time is of the essence.
Alrighty. Well, we started the next mission, but I'm going to do that in the next episode. The amount of times I passed this power armor and entirely forgot, oh yeah, I did leave this here is amazing. But, yeah, killed not the Institute, the Railroad, and now we get to move on to killing the Brotherhood. Which, when he says they can't peacefully coexist, that's one I entirely agree with. Those two can never. Brotherhood and Institute are the furthest thing from friendly. So, that being said, I'm going to get this one edited and put out right away because it's been 2 days since the last one, and then I'm going to try and record to finish the rest of Fallout 4 with X6 here, get us the Institute ending. Oh god. Have a nice day. Wow. It's been so long, it's actually hard to remember the outro. Have a great day, night, week, and all those other things, and I'll see you all again soon.